Well, g'day, it's Jono here from The Forge Leader for another round of Monday Myth Check, and we're continuing our series leading up towards the end of the year. And actually this week, it's Christmas week. And so what I want to think about here, it's very easy to stop and think, my team knows what to do. We don't need these extra meetings. We don't need to meet weekly. We don't need to have fortnightly outcomes. We don't need to do monthly meetings and quarterly reviews. Everyone knows what to do. Let's have a think about that for a minute, shall we? Remember, this is a Monday Myth Check. We're not saying it's necessarily wrong, although in this case, I think it is. But what we want to have a look at is what happens if that's your belief, if that's the way you're playing things out. If you've set a vision, okay, and we can talk about how you do that later on in the video, but if you've set a vision and you're not enforcing that vision, if you're not communicating it, if you're not directing people towards it, if it's not compelling enough, then how on earth can you get anything done? How do you know when you're going to win? How do you know, how's your team going to know that win? The team really wants to win here, okay? And so what'll happen is that if we just have a general direction we're going after, let's say we set some objectives, we don't have measurables, or we have a whole bunch of measurables, but we're not really sure where we're going. We have our objectives and key results, but we don't have a purpose or a direction or a vision, okay? What's going to happen is your team's going to assume what the outcome's going to be, and you're going to have people going off all over the place, okay? Even if it's you on your own, you'll still be all over the place. I've seen this so many times. You've got to have that really strong vision and direction that you're heading with, communicating it. So let's look at the second idea. If I just assume my team knows what to do, what can happen is, again, this is going to play back into the fact that we're not sure if we're winning or not, is if we don't know if we're winning, it's just going to create fatigue in your team. That's basically what it's going to do. Part of that's coming because they don't trust you for the outcome. They're not sure what the direction is. They're feeling tired. They feel like they're always chasing stuff. Maybe you're one of those people who just go more, and you're just wearing people down. That's not uncommon, okay? A lot less common than you think. We then get this end of year fatigue. We start to get a cloud of judgment. Did we actually achieve something towards our vision? Did we hit some goals? We don't know, we haven't measured them. The third thing is that if you really want high performers around you, if you want a high performance leadership team, high performers crave results, right? And if you're just leaving them up to guesswork, again, they're gonna go back because they're smart and they're high performers and they're gonna try and figure it out. By the way, they're gonna be a high performer with you for a while, but then they're gonna be a high performer for someone else who will actually take the time to connect and to meet and to make sure everything's on track and to hold them accountable, and so they can also hold that leader accountable as well. So the real thing here is you can't just assume that your team knows what to do. If you haven't got a lot of clarity because you actually haven't stopped and really thought through it, you've just gone after a bunch of stuff, maybe new clients, new work, new things, then I want to encourage you to go and download my book. The link will appear on the screen here. I want you to download it. It's a read and do book. As you're reading through it, it's only about 65, 70 pages. As you're reading through it, take action on it, okay? I will actually be building out a whole course called Unpacking Your Most Successful Year Yet. But this book will help you work through the process of setting a purpose, having a vision just for 12 months, and then setting objectives and key results, and then what the rhythms of accountability and the cadences that you would hold in your team. You can also come and join our free community and be a part of the conversation, present your stuff quarterly. We will do quarterly reviews together. But the whole thing is getting accountable, getting into rhythm, getting it regular, because at the end of the day, it's a myth. Your team does not know what to do if you're not communicating with them, and they're just going to assume the way forward. That's going to create all sorts of problems for you. So if you're feeling like you've gotten to the end of this year and that's been you, this is a great time to actually stop, think through it. Maybe you've got a whole bunch of stuff already sitting there, you just need to organize it. This book can really help you do that. So that's been Monday Myth Check for this week. My team knows what to do. They don't need clarity meetings. It's not true, they do. You've got to set cadences and rhythms. I'm Jono. This has been Monday Myth Check. As always, enjoy the journey.